Hola Pushers, it's your girl Candace Nicole, where we're here to push to glow, gain lessons of wisdom. I am a life coach. I am not just a life coach. I am the life coach that you love. Today I wanted to discuss speaking up for yourself. Don't be afraid to speak up. Don't be afraid to say what's on your mind. Because when you speak from the heart, you are owning your truth and you are acknowledging your real feelings. So many times we tiptoe around being caught up with not being our authentic selves because we place value on what others think. But what good is that doing you? Are you acting out of your higher self when you're doing that? Are you being free of what you are holding within? Don't be afraid to be you. Do not have any fear in being who you really want to be. If no one can accept that, oh well, let them go. I know it's easier said than done. But if you are not comfortable, then how do you expect everything to transpire outside of you? Remember, everything starts within. So how you feel on the inside is what's going to be projected to you on the outside. Don't get caught up with thinking or overthinking that you're going to hurt someone's feelings. Just be mindful of your delivery. But keep in mind, what is important is that you are mentally freeing yourself of emotional anxiety. You're freeing yourself from depression. You're freeing yourself from doubts and fears. Because when we bottle up things, right, we know eventually we're going to explode if we continue to do so. So if we want to avoid going into a negative spiral, then we have to let it out. We have to have the courage to let it out. Verbal communication can be hard for others to express. So find different ways that makes you feel comfortable with communication. Do what makes you feel good. Always make sure that that is your goal. Because when you feel good, others feel good. Keep yourself first. Make sure you are not holding on to grudges, because that's going to create blockages. It's going to clog your space, unnecessary space, of things that you cannot change, things that have already happened. Speak your truth and own it. If someone is hurting you, let them know. And if you are afraid of speaking that, then let them go. we get afraid of the thoughts of loneliness. So we tend to hold on tight to things that don't serve us. But again, if it's something that is negatively impacting you, then what purpose is it really serving? Have the courage to speak what's in your heart. Always remember that your mental freedom is the driving force to accomplishing your heart's desires. And it's also the legwork that's going to keep it trucking to experiencing joy. I've been a person who struggled with speaking my mind because I was a people pleaser. I was afraid of abandonment. I was afraid of people leaving or not talking to me. But I was hurting myself more by keeping myself stuck in unhealthy dynamics. I was keeping myself stuck of me constantly giving and giving and giving and getting nothing in return. Because I kept putting my attention and awareness on the fear. So, when I got tired of feeling drained, I had to take a step back and go within to remember who I was, to remember that I am important and that I am valuable. The work that I put into myself, it started to reflect in my outer world. So it's okay to disconnect yourself in order to do so. That's when you gain clarity. And don't beat yourself up of things that you cannot change. Release yourself from it and tell yourself that all is well, and those moments were there to push you forward to experience better. Don't be afraid, guys, to put yourself first. Don't be afraid to demand what you want. Sometimes you have to teach people how to treat you. And that's by vocalizing what makes you happy. And if it's important to you, it will be important to those who care. That was on my heart. That's what I wanted to discuss today, guys. You guys know the deal. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Remember to spread the love and take care.